Whether it's a lager or an ale, whether it's a stout, light, dark, or pale. If you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews. He's not quite an amateur, not quite a connoisseur, but regardless of the brewer, he's got taste in beer for sure.
You can tell just by his gut, this guy is a bona fide beer nut.
So whether it's a porter or an IPA, whether it's from Europe or the USA, if you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews.
Hey, welcome to our episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Today is technically the first day of summer and the longest day of the year. And what better way to kick it off than with a beer with an official summer name. This is Newcastle Summer Ale from the one and only. I like the cap on there, like baby blue with the orange yellow star. The description on the back really has nothing to do with the beer. It's just about like what the hoppings mean. Alrighty, I mean we have a nice looking beer here. It's I guess amber. Yeah, amber. Very carbonated. You guys, I don't know if you can see that or not. Nice looking head there too. It's about 2 fingers. It's white, bright white, kind of foamy. It smells like a summer beer. It has like that kind of, not lemony, but just kind of a clean kind of smell to it. I get a little bit of malts in there. It actually has kind of like a lager kind of scent to it. But I know it's an ale, unless it's like a cream ale, so see if it's as refreshing as it should be. Well, it's a very, I said it smells like a lager. It's not too far off from that. Kind of reminds me of like Jenny Cream Ale, something like that. Pretty crisp, clean mouthfeel. You get like that kind of, almost like a Pilsner type taste to it. I definitely do get some distinct maltiness in there, like a real light breadiness, like a white bread as opposed to like a whole wheat bread. It finishes with this slight hop bitterness, something that you might get like in a Pilsner or a very light kind of beer like that. It goes down pretty smooth. It's not it's not super fizzy on the tongue, so it definitely does drink like an ale. It's refreshing while it's in the mouth, but as soon as I finish it, it's not that it's drying me out or anything. It's just like, that's it, it's gone, and I kind of want another swig. I get this kind of strange taste right on the finish. It's almost like, it's going to sound weird, it's almost kind of like peanut butter. Maybe it's like peanut butter and Wonder Bread. Actually, that's not too far off, because a lot of beers like Newcastle Brown Ale have like a nutty kind of flavor to it, so it's, kind of like a slight nuttiness, I guess you could say. Nut as in the actual, well, they're not fruit. Not. I was going to make a joke here, like not nutty. Alright, so final thoughts and grades on the Newcastle Summer Ale. I've noticed lately I've just been like flying through my beer reviews, and I got my mind made up after only like 4 or 5 minutes. I guess I'm getting like a way more refined palate now. I just know what I like instantly. It's an okay beer. Nothing particularly wrong with it. Nothing really to jump for joy about it. Genuine flavor here, but actually it's funny because like when I think summer ale, I think like something kind of citrusy, maybe a little bit of spice in there. But again, it's a European summer beer, not an American one, so it definitely defies my expectations. That being said, I mean, it's okay. It's like a pretty generic blonde ale. You get some genuine beer flavor in there as far as hops and malts and all that stuff. I like the kind of nuttiness in there, the slight breadiness. It's giving it real flavor. It's refreshing while it's in the mouth, but it's not refreshing as soon as it's gone. It does leave almost like kind of like a pasty sensation on my tongue. It actually makes me thirsty for more beer. Yeah, so it's okay. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10, which is exactly what I mean. Okay, above average. I can drink it. I'm not going to jump for joy about it, so... Whoa. See that bumblebee that just flew across the camera? Alright, so that was it for this episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Welcome to summer 2011, even though I started it about 3 weeks ago. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.